Friday, October the 16th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. A lot to discuss with you here as we head on into our Friday and the upcoming weekend. Some big weather changes underway. Let's begin with a peek from the Avalon Pier web camera here early this morning during the 5 o'clock hour. The temperature there at Kill Devil Hills now at 60 with a light southwest wind, and really pretty quiet weather across most of the Carolinas early this morning. We'll take a peek back and see how the day yesterday shaped up. It was a nice day. 70s for highs across the majority of the region. Boone a little cooler at 64, but you had low and a few mid-70s around the Triad viewing area. 72 officially in Winston-Salem, Greensboro, and Burlington, and a little bit warmer, mid-70s around the Charlotte region. 75 officially in Charlotte, 75 in Monroe. It was 76 in Wadesboro, Gastonia, and Statesville at 74 yesterday. 5 o'clock hour temperatures this morning largely in the 50s. A few 40s mixed in here and there, and you can see those shadings of blue over parts of the Piedmont and the foothills, and that's where you have some of those temperatures down into the 40s rather early this morning. A couple of fall photos. Here's today's fall photos of the day. I picked two of them. This is from Brooke, looking at the Linco Viaduct. That image snapped yesterday, and I also wanted to point out there, if you look at the higher mountain elevations, that above about 5,000 feet, you're beginning to see the fall color season get past its peak. But boy, still some really nice color to enjoy in many mountain spots. Here's another photo from Jessica. That's one of the tunnels there along the Blue Ridge Parkway. Beautiful shot there. Some of the colors surrounding the tunnels. And again, a lot of really nice color to enjoy in many, many mountain elevations now. Most mountain spots you can find some color. The peak of the season ongoing for those elevations, 3,000, 4,000 feet or so. And again, the highest elevations now over the next several days, getting past the peak of the season. But this is the weekend. If you want to probably check out the most color in the mountains, and the weather could not be any better if you want to head up that way over the course of this weekend. And we want to see the photos. NCweather at twcnews.com. Make sure to include your name and your location as well. All right, so here's the deal. Some clouds spilling into northwestern North Carolina as I cut the video. Those will continue to work in as we get deeper into the morning. Even some light rain over parts of Tennessee and Kentucky associated with a cold front that's working into the region. I don't think we really see any rain, but we will see some of these clouds rolling through at times. And then well to the north in the chilly air behind the front, even some snowflakes beginning to fly up there in the parts of the UP of Michigan. And check this out. Here you go. First flakes of the season. It was from the National Weather Service in Marquette, Michigan, about 4 o'clock this morning. So how about that? The chilly air spreading south, and there's your frost and freeze products in effect today and tonight. There are parts of the upper Midwest, the Plain States there, and the Ohio Valley, and those products will be spreading southeast. I fully expect we're going to see frost and freeze products required over, well, that's not a little bit too generous, but over a good part of the Carolinas here as we go through the weekend and especially into early next week. So cold front working through the region, and a band of clouds today associated with it. Can't rule out a sprinkle or two. Rain chance is pretty limited, and then the sky clears out late this afternoon. It'll be clear and much cooler tonight. There's your 70s for highs for one more day, but we're in the midst of the cooler air over the weekend. Now, for those weekend outdoor plans you have, it'll be just fine. It'll be sunshine all weekend long, but just be aware it will be much cooler. Your Saturday highs shape up like that across the region. And then we're definitely in the midst of the chilly air by Sunday, that cool high pressure spilling into the region. We begin Sunday with lows like that across the region. And then here's your Sunday afternoon high temperatures. Pretty cool, considering it'll be sunny all day long. And then we keep the chilly mornings going. This is Monday morning's lows. And then here's Tuesday morning's lows across the region. So Sunday morning, Monday morning, Tuesday morning, some frost, a good possibility in some areas. And could even be a light freeze in some of the normally colder spots there, one or multiple mornings early next week. It'll be sunny all week pretty much next week, and we'll get those highs back up into the 70s for the second half of the work week next week. All right, tropical update time. Nothing happening. Gulf, Caribbean, Western Atlantic, all is very, very quiet. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a great weekend, and God bless.